Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we got a little treat for you. Let me tell you what we got. So a buddy of mine, he calls me up and he says, "Hey Josh, I just bought me a brand new 2025 L5P and I got some bank stuff for it. You interested in putting it on?" And I said, "Hell yeah, I am. Let's get her done." So he made the drive down. He lives up in northern Utah, right there along the Idaho border. And he brought me this beautiful gem. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to be putting on it. Now, procedure is pretty much the same as the previous years. I haven't seen anything different yet except for size of some of the fasteners, the head size. I don't know. Why did you change an 8mm to a 7mm? Stupid, but anyway, let me flip it around. And as you can see, I started pulling off the air intake stuff. It looks identical to what it used to. And then I went, shoot, I got to do some videos on this. So here we go. Base, we're going to give you before, and then after we get it all done, we'll give you an after. And there's the pile that we have to work with today. So yes, we are doing the inlet, the turbo inlet. We are doing the boost tubes, and you guys know what that sexy black thing is right there. Doesn't that even look sexy? Check it out. Anyway, yep, we're going to do the engine oil pan and the map sensor relocate bracket. We're going to be filling the engine back up with some Schaefer 1540. And let's get into this. We're going to go ahead and stick that bad boy in there. We've already cut off, let me show you that really quick. We've cut off that stud right here so that, you know, it's out of the way. Now, anybody want to tell me what GM was thinking when they put a studded bolt in there when it doesn't secure nothing down? Throw it in the comments. It's stupid. But anyway, cut that off so it's out of the way. This also makes it to where you don't have to take all of this stuff off in order to get that bad boy in there. Anyway, let's go put this thing in. A little bit tricky. I'm gonna spit on it, give it some lube. And there we go. Okay, we'll get the bolts in it, get it tightened down, and put all the intake stuff back on, and this part of the job will be done. Alrighty guys, so we've got the oil pan on, and these things are so sexy and so easy to put on. Hardest part is getting the old pan off. But as you know, the Banks pan doesn't have a boss inside of it to prevent you from draining all of your oil out, which is very convenient when you're doing an oil change on your L5P. So anyway, there's the oil pan. I'm gonna pop up here and show you the boost tubes and then the intake to the turbo, and we'll be done with this one. And you've heard me talk about it time and time and again, doing the driver's side. You do have to take out the wheel liner, but you don't have to disconnect the PCM. You don't have to disconnect anything else. You can squeeze it in there without disconnecting anything except for the boost tube. So there's the driver's side boost tube. And then there is the Monster Ram turbo inlet right there, nice and sexy in its place. Now, on the factory, you have this little doohickey majagger right here. I don't know if they actually make this thing for more than just showing that it's a 6.6 liter Duramax. Who gives a shit? But it does absolutely nothing for your motor. So we plugged off the port in the boot, and we're going to go back together without that annoying thing in the way. And so there's, you can see how much bigger that one is over the stock one. There's the other end of the stock one. It's pretty small, so you're getting a way better, more efficient inflow of air. And then you can't really see, but that right down there, the passenger side boost tube. But so after we deleted that little box right there, now you can see that intake a lot better. And we did the oil pan, so now we're topping her off. We're gonna run some Schaefer in here. This stuff is awesome oil. I'm gonna actually start using it. So any recommendations, I don't want to hear them. I'm gonna start using this. Anyway, I want to thank you all again. We'll talk to you later. For now, I'm gonna get the wheel liner put back in it, get the tires put back on it off the jack stands, and then we're gonna clean up the engine, make it all nice and pretty and stuff. But there's another L5P out the door for you. For those of you who want to get some of your bank stuff put on your L5Ps, man, just get a hold of me, all right? Make sure that you use the code. I'll attach it into the video, and like, follow, share, all that good stuff, all right? Talk to you later.